Now, keep in mind, if you're a holder, you need to break this area. But as a trader, given that, let's just say you like Swiftcoin and you want to start a position now to trade it, you're looking at around a 57 to a 136% pump before getting rejected. And, at that point, we'll have to wait and see whether we keep price action at these levels and whether the price action actually stays up here or whether you just get a strong rejection back down to these lows. But as a holder, you need to break this purple box. As a trader, this is where traders will be taking profits. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. I will keep you updated, and thank you so much for your support. Let me see. And then your other one was Bitcoin, which we can take a look at here. Taking a look at Bitcoin on the live stream. So nothing has really changed on BTC based on our last update video. We are underneath resistance right now, macro resistance, which is at 67,000 to 72,000. You can see that we've already came back up here twice and we got rejected 2 times. And unfortunately now we are under critical resistance at 67, which only tells me that the next area of support on the downside is coming back down and retesting 60,000. Maybe we don't come all the way back down and we form some sort of uptrend, but at that point you would be looking at possibly forming another bear flag before getting that next capitulation down. So obviously forming that bear flag like it did before is very dangerous because it does reset the indicators and you are making a lower high in most cases invalidating a downtrend. So that could be in play. You could be establishing and forming some sort of bear flag right now, which resets the momentum, resets the indicators before that next capitulation, which I still think is from tomorrow or from midnight tonight, whatever you want to call it, until May, was it May? Yeah, May 4th of 2026. So I think at some point it is gonna capitulate between this range. And the reason why, if you watch the weekly update videos on BTC, or if you catch the live streams, is because typically it takes 140 to 175 days historically for BTC to get that breakdown. And that does also coincide with our weekly chart on, I'm going to be so mad if I didn't record this. It does work with our weekly chart and our Gaussian channel. So obviously you can see that we haven't printed red just yet. But typically, once we do break into this area, into this channel, it does take between 140 and 175 days to break down and start forming red, start printing red on the Gaussian channel on the week.